piece has a role and a name. Play with a smile, have lots of fun. At Happy Pawn, we're number one. Castle your king, keep him safe and sound. Knights off the edge, they just fall down. Roofs on open files, climbing to the top. 7th rank, that's where they stop. So sing with us and learn today. The Happy Pawn is here to stay. With faith, with every move, you'll grow and see chess is the best. Come play with me. Happy Pawns, come sing along. Learning chess is where we belong. Knights and bishops, take them out to play.
3,
Keep
2,
them active
1.
every
Exercise.
single day. Castle your king, keep him safe and sound. Knights off the edge.
Good afternoon, everyone, and we are back for the
3,
monthly tournament.
2, 1.
Today
Rest.
we will have, same as always, the two same tournament. We will have the beginner tournament for player under 1,400 and also under 14 years old. We will then have the Happy Pawn Open with all the other players that cannot join the beginner tournament, basically. And mainly what we will see is if we can actually have a lot of people in the beginner tournament. For now, we have 6 people, so it's not bad, but most of the players are still joining about the normal tournament, the Happy Pawn Open. So this is definitely where we will find the most challenge. Here we go, as we arrive in the games. As you can see, for the first game today, I actually play against Teacher Seb. So it's quite fun, and it's been a long time we don't play this variant, which is somehow like some kind of advanced variant on the, some sort of advanced variant on the Caro-Can defense. And before I play too fast, I have to remember, I think I have to push 2 squares here. I will push 2 squares. But I was not sure if it was 1 or 2. I think 1 square will have a pawn to a5, and then it will be much more passive. So I guess 2 squares is much safer. And now what should we do? Should I take? Oh, I think that maybe it was 1 square. I'm not sure anymore. One thing I know is that I don't really want to take that pawn, but this pawn is a little bit annoying. I can't remember about the moves that I have to play there. It's been so long time I don't play it. Last time I played with Teacher Seb, I think I played that move. And as I can see here, I probably play a4. So I guess I played the right move. Now, which one is the right move there? He's sacrificing a pawn. And I don't remember what I need to play. I think I might have to move my queen, or maybe there. Maybe there. It's like a little threat, threatening a check. So I guess he will take my pawn, so I can play bishop take, and now I kinda need to sacrifice the pawn right away. I think that's a move. Can't be sure, because it's been so long time I didn't play this variant, that I might make a mistake. Okay, so I do have the check, but in case I check him, he will just move back. So I think I will go for the offensive way. I'm not sure at all if it was the right one or not, the correct version. But my goal here, as you can see, my castle is broken already. And the castle of Teacher Seb is actually not better. He's also quite broken. So one strategy might be to try to develop pieces as fast as possible and then castle, then I should be fine. About this pawn, should I take or not take? I might be able to push my pawn only if I can move my knight, which he will not allow me to do so. So he pushed here right away, and then what can I do? I kind of want to develop my bishop so I can threaten some take and check, and after that I can block his castle for sure. I'm wondering if pushing the pawn here is a good move or not. I'm not sure. I will actually spend a little bit of time on this game because at first, because on Lichess, I think Teacher Seb has a question mark on his ranking, and his ranking is probably not really up to date. So it makes it like having a low ranking, and if I lose this game, I will probably lose like 50 elo. So I don't really want to lose 50 elo. And also I'm not so confident in this game for now, because I just don't remember about the moves. So I think this move is not that great. It just allows me to develop my knight, and I still have the threat taking the pawn, and then with the check, it's a check when it's opened. Will Teacher Seb will have a king there? Will he be happy or not? Maybe he will be happy temporarily. I should probably try to do that move right before he wants to castle. In case he moves his knight or he moves the queen, then I think it will be kind of a warning sign. However, I think Teacher Seb will not be so happy if he moves his king there and then I castle, or I castle first and then I have already the open column. I think this one is much less satisfying, so might try to go on that way. One of the big questions I'm asking myself is, should I push here? Because if I push, he can take. Then I have the check. Oh, okay. Oh, I have a student that actually wants to find the tournament. Please let me just share the link with him. And so it will be much easier. So he can join right away. So I need to find the normal open. I'm using some of my times there, but it should be fine. Okay, all right, back in the game, my turn. So, okay, we probably have a knight coming around there. Not the best, not the best thing, definitely. But how can I avoid that? I cannot really avoid it. So I guess I will have to take. But if I take, he cannot castle for sure. But is it really the best move? This one is not really an option. He has a pawn there. Okay, I might go for it right away, I guess. Takes a pawn here. And if he moves the knight, what can I do? What can I do if he moves the knight? Because my bishop is trapped. I will have to play knight here. That's awful. That's definitely awful. But do I really have a choice? Ah, I have the check actually. I have the check. Have the check first. So I guess it's okay about the rook. It's not. If he takes, I still lose my rook. So it's quite a big deal. I don't think he will move his bishop back because he has quite a nice attack there. So I think it will be a bit inaccurate, but I kind of have to develop here. Maybe I have to take that first. Okay, so the threat with the knight is gone. This one is a good point. Now I guess I can develop my knight. Okay, I can develop the knight here. At the end, I don't get anything. I just get somehow a little attack, and I can see already my rooks on the E and F column. just have to check something. No, it's okay, we check after. Okay, so obviously teacher said now wants to castle. I guess. I think he will. Oh, I forgot about that pawn. Oh, so he was expecting me to do that. Now I understand better about why he moves the knight here. Why he moves the knight is to avoid about the check. Indeed, that work. It work. Now can I play knight there? Or if I dare to play rook here right away, is there a threat? I don't think so. I think he can just move his king and he will be quite safe. So I have to find something better. Of course I cannot push the pawn because the bishop will be there, but I think I can potentially move my knight. I can move my knight to trap a bit the bishop. Or I could go knight here, it seems stronger. I think I'm not playing that great. I don't think this move is so amazing. But at least now if I take, he has to take back with the king and cannot take back with the bishop anymore. So that's a little bit about my idea, about what is the strategic point, is just to try to slow down everything. Okay. So we had this take around there. Now I guess the only choice is more or less to castle, but will teacher said really castle on that? It seems to be risky to me, because in case he castle, I cannot play bishop here anymore, because the knight is still there. But if I take the knight, play rook take, and I have nothing. Okay. Still can get that pawn, but it's just a simple pawn. There is nothing really threatening. It's just opening on my castle. So I guess I will just get that pawn. Okay. So here I guess I will just get a pawn for free, which seems to be okay. And actually I just get back the pawn that I lost in a7. The knight is still highly pinned. Oh. Wait a minute, I can actually, because the knight is pinned. I missed a winning move. Okay, so now I can play my move. Okay, and I just have to go back far away, so he cannot get me. Okay, I just go back far away. Doesn't matter too much. Okay. So now I can probably take that. I don't think I have a checkmate. What about that move? Anyway, he will take on a check, I think. So I can still take time. I can just move back like this, I guess. Just have to be very careful about that pawn. It will be quite risky. But I feel like this move is quite enjoyable. So now I can bring my rook. And now what will happen? So I move my rook, the queen has to go back. Oh no, okay, he's sacrificing something first. So I will just take that first. Oh, he has queen check. And I lose my bishop. So I guess I'm okay, I'm fine with the bishop. Am I fine with the bishop? Am I fine with losing the bishop? Not so sure. Not so sure. So if I take that, take on check, and then he can play like bishop take, which is quite okay. I still have a pin on the knight, but how can I protect that bishop? Because this one is a big deal. I don't think I can really protect that bishop. Okay, I'm starting to late time. Somehow I just don't. I want to take there, it's okay. Anyway, I will have to move my king to avoid that the pawn come too close. So I guess it's fine. It's fine to let the bishop go. Oh, what? A pawn? I don't get the idea there. Ah, so now okay, now teacher said so about the check. So I will have to move. Yeah, I have to move my king. And now that he takes there, can I just push my pawn? Will it work? Maybe it can work. Then I got to discover check. So I guess teacher said we check me first. Yeah, okay. So I got the check first. But then I don't really see the threat. I mean, he has to move his knight. I push my pawn, then I double push. Okay. So I can probably take that. Can I? So I might have to play. I will play the check first, then I can take that. He has to play pawn take, now I can do that. So I can take that pawn. Now I just need to find a way to trade the queens, and I'm winning. So I'm threatening the pawn here. I think I'm more used to play with low times than teacher Seb. So might be at my advantage. I'm not sure exactly what he will do. Okay. Oh, okay, no time, he resigned. I think that after queen take here, if the king move, I can find probably some queen trade, I guess. And if the king move on that side, I have rook here. So on this side you have there, which looks to be like the safest spot, right? I think so. Here is like queen trade, and here I have the queen trade by sacrificing a pawn. So I guess you have to go there. What does the computer say? I still want to know about the computer, because there is still a chance that there is like a perpetual check. Okay, obviously seems like there is no perpetual check, so maybe I will go trap, maybe not. Okay, so we still have one game. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, okay, I have a player again that joined that is more than 1,500. So same as always, we will have to kick this player. It's really a little bit annoying about players that don't follow the rules, you know, just because it's not fair for the younger player that they join a tournament. Like I was thinking about Pumi. I got Pumi in class this morning, and he told me exactly that, like that it has a problem with players just joining the tournament and joining like too late. So I cannot see them. You see, you can see by yourself, right? I cannot see them. And then they arrive in the tournament and they join without reading the rules. Like this guy is like 450 elo higher than the limit. So I have to kick him, but I'm not sure if it will impact the tournament or not of Pumi. Because right now he's playing against this player. And even if he's trying, I'm not sure that he can win against the 1,800. For now, he's playing good. After 17 moves, just down a pawn. Okay, just down 2 pawns, but it's quite okay. It's quite good. Now, will he be able to success on that? I'm not sure. I will say to Pumi, I just kick the player you are playing right now. I hope that it will not impact your tournament. Okay, about the ELO, I don't think Pumi will lose a lot of ELO. He should not probably lose ELO, not so much at least, but just looking at the game, he might have some options. He might have some options still about trying to checkmate there. If he could bring the knight and knight here, might help, but for now the bishop is there, and Pumi just means that the queen is actually protecting the bishop as well. So for now, I guess it will be a bit difficult. I hope not too much, but we will see that. Okay, in the Happy Pawn Open, what do we have for now? We still have one game ongoing. So we can see already that Roberto won his game, Potato Turtle as well, and Crude won the game. So I will just say, like, I hope I will not play against Potato, because last time I played against Potato, I actually lost. He played really good. So that was a bit difficult. A bit difficult to play against him. He's a very strong player. So we will see that. Okay, and I see that Justin just arrived. That's perfect. Let's see about Justin's game. I hope that he will be able to play quite well. Oh, and here we got a draw. Oh. Is this game really a draw? Guys, this is a big, big question. I think that if you push your pawn there, you might be able to get something, but you have to be careful about the checks. So, okay, so actually it's a good deal for white in this position, because white offered draw and it has been accepted. It means like that black don't see how they can win, but when you see about the difference of ranking, you can easily understand that it's quite a good deal for black to take it as, okay, it's a draw, but you still get 10-15 elo in ranking without the chance of making any mistakes. So it's quite interesting, I guess. Okay, so I'm playing against Samira there. I think Samira is playing also the beginner tournament, so I'm not so sure about this game. Yeah, I'm not so sure about it. We keep following on Pumi's game to see if he can manage. No, of course, a lot of trades. And now he's bringing his king. I'm not sure what is his plan. About that, we will see that a little bit later. What do we still have in this tournament? So for now, Pumi won the first game against Samira. That was great. Durian, who lost against Sartak, which is a bit stronger, I have to say. Notpana and Axel, they played together, but nobody played, and Notpana won the game just by somehow like some sort of resign. Okay, so moving the rook away, so I can understand that the plan is to push the pawn around there. With the queen, with the rook behind it, it can actually work. But now that you have to trade, oh yeah, this was like this was just like giving away. Oh no, it was a trade because the bishop was attacked 2 times. Yeah, okay, that was just a trade. But yeah, after not taking it, now it's a bit game over. Yeah, once for now, Pumi has some little challenge this game, which is that when he starts to have a position not too comfortable, or when he loses material a bit, then he makes like even more mistakes, which is totally normal for young players, especially when in your mind that you have a little bit of oh, I'm losing, and you start to stress a lot. It happened to a lot of players, and include a lot of my students as well, and it's difficult to come back from that. Chess is not only on the board, as you know, right? There is also a big part about being able to control your emotions, being able to control your stress, and also be able to come back from a winning position. So this one is definitely a challenge. We are working on it, definitely. So I'm not sure about this game, what is happening. Just actually the game. Okay, so Samira was actually number 1 in the tournament, I can't believe that. But it was like this, it was a case, I guess. So we still have a full round. Oh, because of player missing, okay. So we still have a full round to wait and see. And in this beginner tournament that we can have a look really quickly, we have also Not Pana against Sartak and Poklaunawat against Theo. Oh, Theo joined the tournament. I didn't know about that. Happy to see that Theo is there. I think he just joined. Okay, he just joined about this one. So we'll see about that. About both games. Not Pana, I think it's a new profile. Oh no, 3 months ago, but 7 games. Okay, so it's kind of a new profile. Be careful a bit about the pawns. Okay, so a bit too fast probably. I'm not sure what is happening in this game. A lot of pieces going away and queen going away on that time. So now, yeah, black are still winning thanks to all the materials they got, but it can change quite fast, as you can see in this game. It can change really, really fast. We have a Not Pana, which is a pawn specialist, obviously. And all the pawns are gone right now. Oh, the rook is gone. I'm not sure what is happening there. Oh, a queen sacrifice. If black actually sees that, it will be the end for white. Sartak is taking his time. Will he see that? Yes. Okay, so now I think it starts to be quite difficult for Not Pana. Theo that is playing a king gambit, that's nice because we just saw it before, but you have to be careful about your little pawn. A bit like one move late, unfortunately. Okay, so have to be careful when you want to protect yourself from a check. If your piece is pinned, then the other player can just push a pawn and you have some little troubles. In this case, it was not working, especially because of the queen check and then the pawn and then the bishop take, which was not working, but still have to be careful about that. So the queen is back. Theo got back 1 pawn. He got a knight for free. And now he escaped. He got a rook. Wow, amazing tactic from Theo. But now you forgot your bishop, Theo, I think. Okay, so little bishop miss, but okay, black timeout. So is it? Okay, black timeout. So no worry about that. I don't get any elo from it anyway. Okay, so Pumi says that he actually resigned on this game, which I totally understand. Let me just go back to that. Okay, so I just want to see if it will actually change something in the tournament about the points, but I don't think so. So I was just saying to Pumi that actually he played a great game according to the difference of elo, right? And that we will have a look at the game tomorrow during our class because he actually played quite good. And that's really interesting to see about that. Now I'm wondering about Theo. Oh, that's a bit sad that Theo sacrificed a queen. But now he's back to equal. Yeah, it's back to equal. So he's not losing. He take even a pawn, take a rook. I'm a bit confused about what is happening to Theo. He played really well today. So that's really nice. I just hope to see more games like this of Theo. That will be amazing that he can win this game. So we try to follow that a bit more in detail about not pana. The game was difficult, right? When he sacrificed his last useful piece, being the queen. So, okay, if I actualize there, okay, this player is gone already, kicked already, for not respecting the rules. And after that, what do we have there? So Potato Turtle win his game as well against Robertox, and Potato saying like, Roberto, you wanna play some bullet after this tournament, some bullet games. I guess like they play quite fast about their games. Let's have a look at it. It can be fun. Okay, so Roberto, indeed, he gained time. You know, you start with 5 minutes. He ends the game with 5 minutes 20. But the result is a bit appealing as well. In somehow he got a bit crushed. So when you have time in a game, you have to consider that the opponent actually have some time as well. Okay, so Theo to play. Take the pawn, that's really the number one thing to do. But yeah, the check is tempting. Unfortunately, when you check like this, it's not really useful because you cannot do much. You have a check, the king was planning to move to hit the pawn already. The key is ready, you need to go for it. Yes, losing a pawn at least. But this one is a slight mistake there. Oh, I think he can pass. He can just pass. That would be amazing. Come on, Theo. You can do it. You just have to push your pawn. This pawn is blocked already, so Theo, you will be fine. You'll be fine. Just keep your rook. Okay, taking the pawn, but you're losing this one. Now you need to go for the queen, Theo. Let's go. Go for the queen. That's the key of success. Or you go here and you take the pawn. Another possibility. This is a big thing. Okay, Theo is going for it, but now that everything is open, bishop could block, but he didn't do anything. So, oh, Pumi says that he cannot hear me on a stream. Did I do something wrong about that? I see that my microphone is working. I hope that we will still have the sound. I just post a message there. Oh, you can hear me? Bungle Rocks. Oh, there is a good delay as well. Yeah, about the delay, that's totally normal. Okay, so Theo got a queen. That's the most important. Now, let's see. Have to finish that game, Theo. Oh, 6 seconds. Okay, pinning the pawn, pretty clean. You can just take it if you want, but... Oh no, now he has a queen. But Theo is threatening checkmate. Will he see the checkmate? That's very a big thing. I think he can see the checkmate. Only if he pulls the pawn. For now, it's not checkmate yet, but it's really, really close to it. Come on, Theo, you have a queen. Use your queen. Can do it. This one is a blunder. Okay, good. Now you just hit a check. Little check, use a queen. Okay. You need to use your queen, Theo. Please. Use your queen. Use your queen. Okay, Theo is using the queen. The problem for now is the time. He has only a few seconds on the clock. Just in case. Okay. Now it's a checkmate. No, it's not checkmate. He can still go there. Oh, that's crazy about this one. So what to do now? Because the big thing is about avoiding the stalemate indeed. And I kind of knew that Theo didn't have this one in mind. So it's okay. You played a great game, Theo. You played really a great game. That's the most important, actually. Nothing matters more. Played a great game, should be winning, but cannot find the key at the end. Is part of the game. So it's alright. it's alright. Okay. So, we still have 2 games ongoing. We have Justin. We'll have a look at the game of Justin as well. And the game of Arten, I think. Okay, so Justin against Tagir Meretukov, our Russian friend, I guess. Plays a CC and defense. Brand new opening. Ooh, that's risky. Yeah, I'm not sure that this one is really conventional, but he managed to get a bishop back. This is quite crazy. Okay, so Justin is playing with the knights, and for now it's working quite well. He's making quite a big mess. Oh, because he's about the fork. Okay, so that's beautiful. Playing a highly tactic right now. And this one is not working, but you can still go back. It's all right. Okay. So I'm not sure what is going on in this game, but it's quite interesting. Okay. Okay. He has a check, gets a knight. Now he blocks a pawn. Okay. Oh, that was risky. That was risky, losing a rook. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh, the check is so worrying. Okay. It would be amazing that Justin can actually survive that. Will he survive? Okay, the discover check. So now this one is, the king still have like 1-2 squares. So if you want to checkmate, you need to block that. Probably pushing a pawn here could be a solution. Could be a solution. But he's going for it in that way. Okay, this one is safe. What will happen? What will happen in this game? That's a big question. Okay. During that time, Artem is playing against Crudy, I guess. Crudy is a helicopter. So we will play against Crudy. Okay, we have this kind of defense really strong from black, and it's going as planned, perfectly as planned. Oh, if you probably a little mistake there, because if you take with the queen, you have the forks there between king and queen. So have to be careful. Okay, developing slightly. I think that this one is so much accurate, gaining a rook by just trapping the rook inside. But it has been missed, unfortunately. Yeah, miss the rook trap. Oh, now it starts to be a bit dangerous. Both players are, no, actually, Artem is really low on time. Will he find the key to something? I'm not so sure, but I guess we will see. Go here, bishop, checkmate. Too passive. This one is really the key, because now he can push the pawn, and you cannot avoid it. Oh. Okay. So unfortunately, a bit like a wrong thing about like what is the objective there. I don't think that Artem is really thinking about the checkmate, which is actually the key in this kind of position. So what do we got? I think that, okay, Justin sacrificed 2 pieces. He sacrificed 2 pieces to get his pawn ongoing. He still have a rook controlling everything, so until that it's quite okay, it's quite fine. Is it a good deal to just push the pawn and after rook take, you just take? Not so much, but yeah, because the problem is that here your king is safe and you are quite good. So eventually this rook will move. Okay, so I guess he will push everything, trying to get one of his pawn running. Yeah, okay. Quite a tense game a bit. So this one is the last game of round number 2. We'll have a look at it. 3 round over 7 here with Pumi on game against Satak. Will not be an easy game. Pukla Onawat against Nokpana. Samira against Theo. So we'll follow that, follow all this game step by step. Okay, so indeed he saw about the checkmate. Good job, good job, good job. Alright, so little problem, lost a pawn around there, This one was a bit of a passive move, but Justin has a plan. He wants to keep on going, and now that he can push, start to be closer and closer for white. It start to be a bit stuck. They start to be a bit stuck. Now, is there really a key in that? I mean, you have two squares. You choose to go in a corner. You can actually push this one probably. Now, that's a bit difficult, I guess. Maybe you can just move your rook and just go to take all the pawns. Now that there is... Oh no, this one is losing. This rook cannot move, Justin. Oh yeah. I think he will be sad because he's trying everything he can, but he moves the wrong rook. And now, unfortunately, it will be checkmate pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah, it's checkmate. Oh, just one move and everything changed. This pawn and this spot, this like little square in particular, has been like so important in this game. Yeah. Okay, that was a nice game. That was a nice game against a stronger player. Nice try. So now we will start the next round soon. I know already I will play against Potato Turtle. Not my favorite game, definitely. He's a good player. He's a good player, and I will have to be focused. Ooh, okay, that was risky, Mr. Durian. Everything is falling apart in your game. What is happening? Okay, that's a little bit messy. I have to say it like this. Samira against Theo, Notpana against Pokla Nawat, and Pumi against Sartak. We will have a look at that just after. Okay, I have 18 seconds. It might not be enough. I have to see because I played a game against Potato Turtle. I don't remember what I played last time. I just remember I lost a lot of elo. Okay, so he played d4. I guess I will just hope that I will not have black. Okay. So I have a revenge to take. That's the truth. But what to play? What to play? That's like a big thing, I guess. So I don't think it really changed from the previous opening. Last time he played d4. So we'll have a look at it. He played like he has black. So I have to play like I have white somehow, which okay, 1, 2, 3. If I push, take, and I cannot. Oh, I have to take it back with a pawn. Can I do that? Maybe I should just don't think about it too much and go for the pin right away. Seems to be a bit more fun. Okay, so I am looking for tactic. As a d4 player, he's good about the positions. And I will have to be careful. Hopefully he rises his ranking a bit, not too much, but he's a Potato Turtle. He's a 2,300 in bullet. So he's a good player. And he confessed to me last time that he actually have a second account on eChess where he's close to 2,400 in rapid. So no, I would say like no dismerit. I don't know if I can say that really in English, but all I know is that he's a very good player, and I will have to be really careful about this game, about what he's playing, because of this exactly, because he's a good player. Will I have a d4 coming or not? I'm not so sure. I'm not sure. d4 or e4 first? I think d4 should be like the theoretical move. But I don't think it's a good move. He just blocked his bishop. So here is my technique. I have the D column open. Okay, so this knight has nothing to do in my space. I really don't want to see that knight coming around. And I have to take my time because I play too fast. This knight can still come there, but then if I push him back, he will have to move back. So it will be kind of passive move. I don't think he will play there. Okay, so he castle. Oh, I cannot develop my bishop. I had to move my knight back before to develop my bishop. Scary thing. And now, okay, so I want to push me back. I'm okay if he pushes there. I'm really okay. Really, really okay. No big deal, I guess. Okay, so this one is coming. Just develop the bishop. I don't think there is like so many things to do right now. Maybe I have to play rook here. I'm a bit late in the development of my pieces. He already castled and developed a rook. It's like he played 2 moves more than me. What did I do? I move my knight 2 times. Okay, so this one is like, okay, the d-pawn is coming. 100% sure about that. Cannot really avoid it. Do I really want to avoid it or not? No, I don't think so. I'm actually quite fine just letting the pawn there. But can I actually play a move like that without being too threatening? I think I can. I'm not sure what is really the goal of that. Creating like some sort of a little attack on this pawn. Is it really a good move? I'm not so sure. I would like for him to push 1 or to push 2 squares just to create some weakness in these little 2 pawns. If he takes that first, I can still take here. He has to move the bishop first. Okay, so now he's coming right now. If I take that, take here, I take here, it's equal. It's equal. Not winning, not losing. But what might change is that now he's threatening to take my pawn, and after that he can push. But it's not really working. Quite a tense game. I guess I will just use my rook to do what every good rook should do, means taking a column. So he cannot take my pawn, basically. That's one of the idea. I saw this square, which is like amazingly beautiful. Oh, so now he wants to trade. I'm not so much interested into trading potato turtle. I don't like your queen. Your queen don't even move. Why should I trade with you? But do I really have the choice? One thing I'm sure is that I should not take it for sure. Should I play my knight there or not? Because if I play my knight, I'm threatening to take the knight and then to take the bishop. If he takes a, I think that's a good move. I will play that. I kind of like that move. Ah, but my queen is pinned. Is it really a big deal? Am I threatening myself for nothing or not? Maybe. Maybe. What if I just move away? But I move away from the bishop. Ah, that's a big problem. So if I don't move away, I want to see about that move because I kind of like it. But if he takes that, I cannot take here. I cannot take. So I will have to do something for the queen. And if I get my knight here, it's quite useless. I have to say it's quite useless. Okay, I think I will just play safe and move my queen. Seems to be the least risky move. Because I don't have any other idea for now. Really don't have idea. Have to be careful that my pieces are not like overwhelmed, like overworking. Let's say something like that. Sometimes you have pieces that are like busy. Let's say this knight is quite busy because he has to protect the bishop and he has to attack, he has to get some squares. So it's a lot of things for a little knight like him. And can he really handle it or not? That's another big problem. Okay. So what's the catch? What's the catch there? I don't get it. So I will have a discovered attack on my knight. Okay, he's weakening my pawn structure. I guess that's the idea. But if I go offensive, is it really a problem for me? Not sure about that. If we get a pawn and we get a pawn, and then we have one pawn each, staying on that backside. Or he can just destroy my pawn structure and then move rook here. That's also a possibility, in which I will just move my bishop back and get more activity. I feel like my pieces are just more active. My pieces are just much more active than Potato's pieces. Okay, so now he's going for the pawn. And we go for the pawn as well. Okay, so this little guy is coming right now. Where to move the knight? Big question. Big question. I can just move this there. So he still has a discover attack there. I don't think it's really a big deal. If he plays a discovery attack, I will just go to attack the rook. He wants to take the life of my bishop, but I can take the life of his rook. It doesn't work because he will force me to chase the queen, but I can kill his bishop as well. So I'll probably play that. Seems a really okay move for me. Yeah. Expected. That was expected. Now can I move my queen? Not really. Not really. Oh, pawn take. Pawn take, but this pawn is some troubles with this pawn. Okay, I don't like my game. I don't like my endgame. Probably because my rook are not like as active as his rook, I think. His rook are a bit more active and already attacking my pawn. And I'm still not open there. So I will have I need at least one more move. Two more moves if I want to save the bishop, which is probably something I should do. Problem is that if I save my bishop, he will just move his rook there. Yeah. So I will just push. The perfect thing will be I push two squares and then I lock in with my bishop. That will be really the perfect moves. but I don't think he will let me do it. So let's move that bishop. So now I'm taking the square for the knight. Obviously, Potato Turtle don't like it so much. That's why he wants to chase me down, because he probably wants to go to that square. Okay, so now he push. That's too risky, I cannot do that. I have a big problem with the checkmate threat. This one is a big deal. Oh, he can go for the fork. That's totally doable. Okay, he don't go for the fork, he just go to kill my bishop, which I can avoid it. I'm expecting that pawn push, but I don't think it will really be a problem. Move the king first, maybe. Oh no. What did I do? Forgot to put that. That was a bit silly. Okay, so now he's going to attack my pawn. Obviously we tried everything. Or maybe not. But for what's going on now, I am going to force him to trade. Oh, that looks like a mistake. He will check me. No, he didn't. Okay, I will move right away, I guess. Is there a threat? No, I don't think so. You just attack my pawn. I should stay on that column. What did I do? Yeah, I can expect that, and then the rook will come. Quite sure about that. I think think I made a mistake. Unfortunately. The rook is coming there. And then he will try to take my knight. To take my bishop. And I cannot go on a white square. So I will have to let him take, basically, to take my pawn. That's a big deal. Big deal, but I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. And he can just take and I cannot do anything. I pinned my own bishop. Yeah, that was really a mistake. Should never do that. I will lose again. And now I'm losing 2 pawns. Maybe I should actually just take that and sacrifice a rook. Or I could sacrifice a rook on a check. I just make a mistake. Yeah. I guess I was stressed a bit about the time. I will lose again 40 elo. Yeah, I just come back. But what can I do? What can I do exactly? This one is a very big deal. I cannot do anything. Okay, let me escape. No, I just want to take my pawn. Cannot do anything. Yeah, now I lose my piece. Okay. I lose my rook. No. This game is like we get too much time per move. I cannot play bullet. That's so a little bit annoying. Yeah, what can I do? Go for a useless check, I guess. Yeah, I don't see anything. And I need one more move. I just need one more move in order to get my stalemate. Which for now I don't get it. A checkmate. Okay, I will just resign and take my 30 elo loss. I will analyze because it was not clear. It has something not clear in this game. I think I blundered somewhere. I'm not sure where. That's really the one thing I want to know because it looked equal. I blundered somewhere. I don't think I was winning at one moment. I feel like I was better, but probably not better. Just equal, I guess. I don't see any moment where I could take advantage. He played really, really solid and really about the position. Same as I told you at the beginning of this game. Oh, so this one was a bad move. Okay. Now, what do we got? Yeah, so here I should push the pawn, but this one, I thought it was a mistake. It was not. It was just not taking advantage of the position. And now it's totally equal. How can I mess that up so much? Okay, this one I messed up. I knew about that. I needed to come back to the rook. But now, okay, I cannot protect the pawn. And bishop there, okay, bishop there is obviously a big mistake. But how come this one is not so much of a mistake? Why rook there? How to protect that pawn? So I'm just supposed to take my loss about the pawn. Now I'm at minus 6 or checkmate. And after that I can never come back. So it was just a question of like playing the position, which I really need to find something different next time I play against Potato Turtle. Something like a game beat, something like a strong attack, because this kind of positional game, I really struggle every time. Okay, so now I'm playing against Artem. I hope that we'll have a bit of relaxing game. Okay, we will not have a relaxing game, we'll have a French defense. Probably not like the best thing about having a relaxing game. I just hope it will not be too closed of a position. I just already played a closed position. I kind of want to play the open one for once, you know, like an open game. I can develop my game and play with my style. That would be nice. Because this kind of game is like going for a draw. It's not so fun. So we are ready for another close and passive game, unfortunately. I have so many games to watch right now. I just hope that I can finish this game soon. Okay, what is that? We trade more pieces. So much noise on this game. Just need to put them here. If I double my rooks, he will try to trade everything, and that will be not so fun. I can feel it like this. Maybe I have a little trap. No, it will not work. If I move my rook there, just in case, can it work? Okay, he moves the other way. I don't want to trade all my pieces with that guy. Like he will try to get a draw. And this variant of the French defense is like really famous for just getting a draw and nothing really interesting in the game. So this is the variant that we took actually. Probably a mistake from my part. I should not do that. Because I don't want to have a draw and lose against 30 Elo. Okay, we got a little change. So he's going back with his little threat. Like this guy is never tired. He wants to take that little threat. He definitely wants to take it. Go for it, my friend. Go for the little threat. Or he planned to play queen bishop here? I don't know. Oh, that's a tricky move, maybe. Because if you play bishop here, I have to move there. Then, oh no, it's okay, not tricky. Not tricky. Okay, he's taking a lot of time. We just enjoy to have a look at the other game from Durian against Veer, which I never knew about this defense. Yeah, it doesn't seem so great, and we saw that it went in total mess, which I think there is something about your opening Durians that you might want to have a look, because it puts yourself in a lot of troubles. Okay, so now he's pushing his pawn. Should I play for the fianchetto bishop? But it's a bit weakening myself on the squares. Might play it. I want to wait just to see what this guy will do, because I have no idea myself what he will play. Okay, so Theo against Samira. This one, Theo is not supposed to do that too much. In the Caro-Kann, you're not supposed to. Okay. Okay, that's a bit weird. So now Theo, okay. Oh, queen sacrifice, a bit risky. Pawn take, and you get a rook. Okay, a little bit of tactic. This is what I told you before about young players that struggle a bit, and when they make a mistake, they will start to make a lot of mistakes because mentally they are not in the games anymore. And this is what happened in this game for Theo as well, probably. That he was in a game and then suddenly he's not there anymore. Okay, Poklaunawat against Notpana. I don't understand. Okay. So we have a bit of a spicy game, I guess, with a lot of pieces that you can take, and is Poklaunawat trying to get a draw? We have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, that's not a checkmate, unfortunately. And this one is a checkmate. Okay, good job, Poklaunawat. It was a bit of an unexpected checkmate, I would say. Oh. No, I don't understand. Oh, he can take my pawn because after my rook is hanging. Okay, I'm not in a tournament anymore, guys. If I lose this one, I will just quit the tournament and stay focused on commenting the game, because definitely I'm not there anymore. I'm not there. What can I do? I have no idea what I can do in this one. That's why he trades the rook. Okay, I just understand. I'm absolutely not focused on the game, as you can see. I just let it go after the last game. So losing focus, it happened to every kind of player. It happened to me as well. That I'm just not in the game anymore, and now I have to think of a move. So I will have to be focused a bit for sure. Because I don't think I can trade everything. That will not be that great. I am down 2 pawns, which is far away from perfect as well, and I might lose. For now, that's the only thing I see, because this guy played a variant that goes to a draw, and now it's not a draw anymore because I'm losing. So I have no idea what I can do. I will have to see about that. Sorry guys, I need to take a bit of time. For now, the only thing I'm thinking of is probably to push a pawn to attack that queen, because outside of that, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Like, I think I'm just losing, so that will be my last tries, and then if I lose this game, as promised, I will just have a look at all the games we have played in this tournament from the beginning, like all the games that I put here on the tabs, and stop to play for today because I'm not playing good, and it will cost me a lot of elo. So okay, Artem, I have to do something for you. Okay, let's trade. You take my bishop, I take yours. And we don't trade the queens. Big thing. Is it fine like this, Artem? You take my bishop, I take your bishop, we both keep the queens, and I still have a chance to fight. Okay. Queen and rook against queen and rook. I cannot even take. What can I do? Okay. Just try to play the queen. All I know is that if he takes, I can take, he take, and I get one of the pawn. And then it's just like 2 pawns, but it's 2 passed pawns. Yeah, it's difficult. I don't know what can I do. No idea. Okay. So as expected, I will just attack him. I lost my focus already. Big problem, because for now I'm just hoping that he make a mistakes, and that's not like a healthy way to play a game. I'm not really there anymore. I'm just waiting for him to make a mistake. He's under 1 minute on the clock. So this is my only hope. My only hope is that he make a mistake, so I can get something from him, which is like getting a draw or getting a victory by somehow a bit like I will not say scam, but it's a bit like this. Just go to attack the pawns. I have nothing else to do. His rook is not moving. I need his rook to move so I can actually go to check him, go to try to checkmate him maybe, or go to play much more about tactic. But until the king is not out, there is only the queen there. Problem is that if I take that pawn, he pushed, and then how am I supposed to stop the pawn? I will have to sacrifice my rook. I don't see anything else. Yeah. So now I'm down a full rook. Not about pawns anymore. And I will just go to play with my queen, and that's all. So you probably try something like that and go for like trading the queens. Seems to be like the number one move for him. Oh no, he's going like really passive. So what should I do? Okay. Just want to avoid the checks. Okay. So he has 39 seconds on the clock, but I myself don't know what to play. Now he can push his... Oh, finally he moves the rook. Okay. I don't want to trade the queens. I think maybe that's my only chance, but... I think I will not even have any chance of surviving in this game, even if I tried somehow. Okay, I think I'm just done. I don't have any checks anymore. And I'm checkmating too. So I will just offer him a draw for this game. And after that I will just resign because I have nothing else to do in this game. Okay, he declines a draw, so I guess I will just resign and that's it. And I will just quit the tournament because I don't want to lose more elo. I lost already 60 elo today. It's way too much. So I will focus on looking at the game for today. Okay, so let's have a look at the game of Pumi against Sartak. Oh, that's a little bit of a mistake from Pumi. This one we saw it quite a lot of times that he just had to take. And yeah, bishop. Okay, so it started not so well, but at the end I saw that white resigned and Pumi ended up winning, which is good. Great thing, good news. Okay, so for now, not so great. This one is it a pre-move? It looked like a pre-move. Not sure. Okay, it's a pre-move. No, it's not a pre-move. It took 3 seconds. So he just totally missed that it has something around there. Okay, so little pawn, check. Okay. Okay, so this is something that you do quite a lot, Pumi. You don't have to attack the knight all the time. Like, it's not because there is a piece coming near your king that you have to rush with your king. Otherwise, you will lose a bit of material, as you can see. So, at the end, okay, go to attack a bit. So, still targeting the knight. But the knight is not really, yeah. Attacking the knight again. Now you get the knight for free. Okay, that was good. And now, okay, and then you get there. Okay, that's a good job. That's a good job. And Pumi against not Pana with, oh, okay, that's a different start, definitely, from the game. Much better. Much better. Okay, so still some little things about material. Have to be careful about that, but not Pana is sacrificing every pieces, so, and Pumi sacrificed the rook as well instead of just taking that. That was a bit easier. Okay. Okay, so a bit of sacrifice and then okay. Alright. Durian against Theo. I think we saw what, oh no, we didn't saw about what happened. So we just have a look at it. Okay, this one is good. You get a trade. That's nice. Now that's a bit less nice to give away the bishop, to give away the knight. And now I feel like Theo, you're not really looking at what he's playing. So that's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, probably play really fast. I want to see about the time because Theo tend to. Oh no, he's not even playing so fast. Oh, that's giving away the queen. She's not losing his queen. Amazing. Will he see about the check? No, he takes a bishop. Okay. Okay, so a bit of challenge. I don't really understand about that, but okay. Okay. All right. So find the checkmate. Good job. What will happen next? What will we have? For now, we have Pumi against Durian. We have Theo against not Pana. Okay. So we will have a look at these 2 games, and in the other tournament we will try to have a look at what is happening for Matisse, what is happening for Justin. Okay, so let's start with Matisse. Up. Okay, so Matisse playing a Caro-Kann. That's nice to see, because I know that he has a lot of opening in his knowledge. Quite a good player already, even at a very young age. Up. Okay, so Penguin John against Justin. That's a good challenge for both players, I guess. For John, because we all know that in UK he's quite early right now, but also for Justin right now, as he faces a bit stronger players than him. which will be really interesting to see. And we will follow that really into detail. I'm wondering why the aircon is not very cold. I try to put it a bit more cold, if I can. Maybe you can. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we try to follow all the games together, and we just put them all in a row. Okay, so developing around there. We will have a look after what happened between Matisse and Crew. So Matisse won the game. Okay, indeed. Good job. So Matisse will be like a 1900 for now, which is quite a good score. Okay, let's go back with Theo's game. Okay, so again, Theo, this one is not necessary about taking the knight, because the knight just didn't move yet. The new bishop is already developed, but okay, at least he cannot castle anymore, so that's probably your idea. Okay, and then you get a rook for free. Okay, so for now, winning bishop for free as well. Everything is falling down. Quite a good news. And between Pumi and Jurian Guan, we have a queen gambit, a new favorite opening from Pumi, and a queen sacrifice. But quite a good news. Oh, another queen sacrifice. Oh, not taken. Oh, yeah, taken. Okay, so, oh, it's a double check. All right. So now you can take. Okay, now a free bishop, a free rook. What is going on in this game? I'm not sure, but at the end, with like one move aside, each player is seeing what is happening there. Like Pumi let a queen, it takes 2 moves to the other player to see it, to Jurian Guan to see it, and then Jurian Guan actually tried to give away a rook, and it takes 2 moves for Pumi to see it, but at the end, they see it. That's the most important. So what is happening for not Pana? Not sure yet. So this is a new account, as we said before. So we cannot really know about what level is not Pana for now. Not Pana. We see that step by step. Okay, so Punger John going for it. What is the idea there? Oh, okay, discovered attack. That's beautiful. Justin moves the bishop, but now he trade, and he will probably take the knight, and he will have 2 pieces advantage. No, how come? Let's see what Justin choose to play. Oh, he's not taking the knight. Why? I'm not sure why. Could have 2 pieces advantage, Justin. But all right, so keep with 1. In other hand, it is quite good for John that you will be able to save your knight, probably. So it might help you in the future, for sure. Sacrifice 1 piece, okay, to get 1 pawn. It's not a big deal, and the castle is broken. So that's already a good point. That's already a good point. Okay, so go back with the game of Theo. 1 minute 13 on the clock. That's really the big thing for Theo. It's about managing his time. Really the big challenge. Let's see how he will manage. Honestly, it doesn't matter so much if he actually loses his rook, like he will do right now, about the rook. Or he can get 2 pawns for the bishop. But will he see that he can take? I don't think. I'm not sure. I think he will. Let's see. We'll have a look at it, but taking is actually not bad. You have pawn take, and then you just go to collect that other rook. And then you have your little your little back range checkmate in 2 moves. This one is losing the rook. Now you have to move your bishop. Okay. Time pressure start to make his little effect. Unfortunately, okay, moving back the bishop. This one is safe. Okay, so pure Pumi against Duranguan. It ended up as it should, I would say, after what we saw from the game. As you can see, the king is running everywhere. Good job, Pumi. That's a nice game. Up. Okay, let's see what we will have next. So we still have some games around there. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so I see that actually Matisse played again Potato Turtle. It will be interesting to see that game, I guess. Quite interesting. Okay, so Potato Turtle is playing the same opening with white and with black. So we have a really positional game, and Matisse is quite good at that, honestly. Played quite nicely on that. Okay, so the knight is really, really powerful. That's beautiful to see. Uchi. Oh, not sure what is happening there. Okay, so it started after a blunder is a bit difficult. Okay, Theo is managing it, even taking some pawns. Okay, so this is like a bit the same thing as we saw before, that Theo needs really to focus on getting a queen and checkmate rather than moving his pieces around for no apparent reasons, as it's stressing him out that that he has his pieces around and he cannot really find a square, or he's losing time every time he plays a move. Now I'm sure he's trying to find a square to move his bishop, while you don't really have to pay attention to the bishop, just need to play something. So yeah, and need to avoid the stalemate, of course, definitely avoid the stalemate, big point. So now you see Theo is going back to protect a pawn, but now he has to protect his rook, and he's going lower and lower on time, which is a bit worrying. So okay, it has only 1 square, or 2 squares. He has 2 squares. So obviously we are going closer and closer to a stalemate, because some of the squares are taken. Like now, okay, he still have 2 squares, it's okay. But Theo is going back for it. Like, you just have to push your pawn. It's no big deal. And now you cannot push your pawn anymore. Where he sees that he can actually push a pawn here, but he will lose a piece. So he's going back for another check. And okay, so king is blocking. He will lose a check with the rook, I'm quite sure about that, because he's looking for checkmate right now. But it's not really the time. You have 7 seconds. Okay, risky. Avoid the risk at all cost. That's really, I would say, like the best thing to say, so the most important word when you are playing this kind of game. Like, you need to avoid the risk. And I'm afraid that Theo will continue to push his pawn, or to try to go for some other checks, like this one, for example, or this one. And after that, he will not see that it's a stalemate. Oh no, it's not a stalemate anymore. Now he can move there. But if he pushes his pawn, it's a stalemate. And he will probably make... Oh, okay, no stalemate. Good job. Good job, good job, no stalemate. It will be quite devastating if Theo makes another stalemate in a totally winning position, as he already made one before. So I just hope it will not happen again. Get a queen, get a queen. Come on, Theo, get a queen. You have 11 seconds. If I was with him right now, that's probably what I would say. Say like, get a queen. Okay, so we have to see what happened to Justin, because he had a really good game with a piece advantage. At the end, okay, so Bengerjon found the tactic to get a rook instead. Okay, that's good. And now, okay, Justin starts to stress a bit, I feel. Okay, losing a pawn, losing a knight, losing another knight, but he still have a lot of time, so it's a bit worrying. What was going on? Anyway, GG John, you show that experience matter a lot. This is what you show, definitely. Like, what is going on in Theo's game, I'm not sure. He's still looking for checkmate, and it starts to be difficult. It starts to be difficult for no apparent reasons. Go, push your pawn. I'm not sure why he's not going for just a queen. So every piece will just fall apart at one moment. That's part of the thing. Like with low time, trying to checkmate again and again, and this will probably not work. At least it will be really, really stressful for sure. So okay, now Theo is building, but you can still just push your pawn. You will be fine, Theo. Okay, we will see about that. We keep following it. Okay. Now Theo is going for it. He's going for the queen. It cannot be blocked. It cannot be blocked. That's the amazing point. Okay, so this one is like almost the last game with Poklau Nawat playing against a Satak, and in the normal open we have Artem against Potato Turtle. Both are playing really positional games that, as you can see, we will see how it's going on in that game. But yeah, really positional. Okay. Okay, got a pawn. Nice job, Potato. That was nice. Okay, trading there. Getting a pawn on its covered attack. Another pawn. Now blocking the bishop. Okay. Oh, it has a little mistake. Oh, that was a bit sad. A bit sad. So 2 pawns is quite okay. It's quite fine. 2 pawns for that piece is really okay. Okay, Theo is still going for the checkmate. Now he will go for it. I hope so. Okay, and he will bring the queen closer, or bring the rook. Okay, all right. Good job, Theo. Very, very good job. That was really a difficult game. We will talk about that again for sure at our next class. That have to try to play the easiest way possible sometimes. Is just what works best. Okay, let's see if Potato Turtle can deal with Artem, which for now Artem has like a piece advantage, but he's down 2 pawns. So, and he's down also 30 seconds on the clock. So it can be quite difficult, quite shaky to play, I guess. We'll see about that. So the rook looks pretty fine. I guess Potato Turtle is thinking about that move that is not so nice, so he kind of have to do something against that, but there is also a checkmate. And what can he do to counter the checkmate except sacrificing a pawn and then sacrificing a the rook for the bishop? I don't think he has other choice. Now he's down the rook for 1 pawn, which start to be a bit difficult, I guess. With 8 seconds on the clock, will Artem actually do something against it? Will he be able to do something, or will he blunder the queen or the rook or whatsoever? Okay, he find a way to trade the queen, so I guess it's quite game over. Yeah. Okay. Okay. A bit sad for Potato Turtle. I think he was like in a good position. Yeah, about hanging the knight. That was a big thing indeed. Big thing. Okay, next round in 42 seconds. We will see about that just after. And in the beginner tournament, we have Pumi against Veer, we have Notpana against Samira, Durian against Poklanawat, and Theo against Satak for the last round of this tournament. So we'll have a look at it. Okay, so, as you can see, Veer is a student of Teacher Seb. Pretty easy to see, as they play exactly the same variant as Teacher Seb played against me, but Pumi, which is my student playing Karokan, he forgot about this move, which is already a key move, about pawn to a4. So now that there is a bishop, the threat before that, because Veer also missed a move, is that you can push your pawn here, bishop has to move, and now you push the pawn here, and the bishop is trapped. So Veer missed it, Pumi missed it, both players missed it. This one, Pumi, we said it this morning, I think, not to push the f pawn. Okay, alright, so it will be a bit tricky game for sure, as both castles are broken, but let's see how it will go. I'm quite sure he will push the pawn. Okay, at least Pumi is taking the center. So this game is a bit, both players have similar level. Veer is a bit higher, a bit better probably, about the ranking at least. But now Pumi is there to show the opposite, about winning that game with black. About the opening, I think that, in my opinion, I feel like black are actually in a better position in a better position than white, due to the full control of the center. But will it be enough? Will it be enough? That might be a big question. So we'll have a look at that. I don't know if Veer really plan to castle on that side or not. That might be a big question. Oh, little mistake from Pumi, which forgot that he has a pawn, so he kind of have to push the pawn first. Or maybe that was a strategy and then moving the rook on the column. But you get control of the column, but you don't get anything in it. You don't get much more. So don't take it seriously, Pumi, about that. Moving the queen again. Okay, have to develop your pieces. Now I think it's losing. This one is losing material, I guess. Knight take, and then queen take, and the rook and the king. So it has something hanging there. It was missed by Veer. Now it's time to move your rook, Pumi, or to develop your pieces. Gonna have to do that now. Okay, what about Samira against Notpana? So I see that Samira actually won the game. So we see what's going on. Okay, that's a big moves. About the development. That was a check. Oh, okay, that was a fast checkmate. Okay, so Poklanawat against Durenguan. What is going on in this game? Queen sacrifice from Durenguan, and a knight sacrifice, and a bishop sacrifice from Poklanawat. A queen sacrifice from Poklanawat, not taken. Probably played a bit fast. Trying the checkmate in one move, and it worked. Okay, what a game. Theo against Satak. This game is still ongoing. Let's see how it will go. So Theo with the Karokan, Uch, Pumi, Theo, both of my students. Hopefully, we saw many times that pushing the F pawn is not that great, but both of them actually played it. I guess I will have to make like a general reminder about that. That's the queen. That's the rook. Okay, it's not going so well for Theo. I think he started to be tired after 7 rounds. Okay, so Pumi moves the rook. Good job. Here we go. Okay, so this one will be a difficult game. And that's actually the two last games. So we have Theo and Pumi. What can both players hope? In case Pumi win, if Pumi wins, he will win the tournament. That okay? So if Pumi win, he will win the tournament, and if Theo win, he will go to be number 5, I guess. So okay, not so much impact for Theo, but actually Via is winning against Theo. So if Via wins, which looks like, oh no, Via is playing against Pumi, so they're both playing for the first place, and Samira will not have it. Even in case of a draw for Via, so the best case for Samira right now is that I know. So actually nothing can, whatever the result, if it's a draw, Via wins. If Pumi wins, he wins the tournament. If Via wins, he wins the tournament. So Via needs a draw or a victory. Pumi needs a victory. And whatever happens in this game, Samira will finish number 2. Yeah, number 2. Number 2 anyway. Okay. All right. So, Via against Pumi. This is the game for who will be the champion of the Happy Pawn Beginner Tournament. We will have a look at that really closely. Okay. So Pumi, don't lose your focus. Have to be careful about that. Have some pieces hanging. Pawns and a knight probably, but you will have a check. So it might be worth it. Maybe you do have a checkmate around there, or at least you get a draw. So that can be worth it. Can be worth it. We will see about that definitely. Oh, actually pawn take. The only move will be there. Otherwise, like in case of go there, you have bishop check. And once is on one of the white square, you have queen take pawn. So I think maybe Pumi calculated that, and that's actually a good move. You say, come on Pumi, you have to do it. You can do it, I hope so. That would be amazing to see Pumi win his first tournament. Uh-oh, that's risky. That's a bit risky because the knight is hanging on a check and you need to take the material first. Okay. And now the queen is gone. That's sad for this game. That's really sad. We will have a look at it tomorrow because it has a really interesting attack, unfortunately. Now it starts to be difficult. Of course, Via will trade. Yeah, he has nothing to lose anymore, Via. He's up a lot of material. So he will probably not wait too much and go for the checkmate right away. Ouch. Pumi has a lot of time, but he's not in the game anymore. He's not focused there. Attacks the queen, but the queen is attacking the rook and attacking the knight. So that's a bit risky. And now it's a checkmate in one. Yeah. Oh, Via missed the checkmate. Will he just go back and then checkmate? Probably. I think now he receives a checkmate. Okay. So a bit sad for Pumi. He played a lot of great games, and at the end, it has only a little mistake somewhere that make it difficult about the game. But now, even if we have Theo against Sartak playing, Sartak will actually win the game. Pumi will get the fourth place, third place. I think so. Sartak. Oh, yeah. Okay. Pumi will still get the third place, I guess, even if Sartak win because of the tie break. I think so, but we'll have to be sure about that, because Theo still have quite a good tie break. I don't know how they calculate the tie break there, so we'll continue to have a look at the game of Theo, see if he can get there or not. In the normal open, we still have two games ongoing. We have Simi, Happy Pawn, and Jussifer. So we see a bit what's going on there. And did it? Okay, I didn't saw the last game of Justin and also the last game of Matisse, but we try to see about that, of what's going on. And then we got a victory of Matisse against Crew D as well that we didn't have a look at. So we'll have a look at that step by step, because we have quite a lot of games to look at. Okay, alright. So everything is going fine for Bungatrol, it is there. Okay, so no surprise. Trading some pieces. Okay, oh, that was a pawn, but you get the pawn in C2 as well, so that's quite nice. Okay. So, Bungatrol going for it. You have the control. Be careful about the move, Rook C2, because it will be a checkmate. But I think it will be a void. It will be avoided. Okay. All right. So here there is another pawn hanging. Yeah. Okay. So Bungatrol is doing the work for now against Simi Happy Pawn. We have Jussifer against Potato Turtle. I didn't have the occasion to play against Jussifer in this tournament. A bit sad, but we will see that. What's going on? Okay, taking on a check. So it was just like getting back a pawn. This knight is pretty strong. Oh, that's a nice trap. Jussifer made an amazing trap. And now the queen is gone. Okay, that will be a hard game for Potato Turtle. Looks like it. It looks like it, really. Okay, so yeah, I have to hang the piece, otherwise it's checkmate. So now you actually, you have that here. Okay, so that's pretty beautiful. But you can have the knight coming back, and if the knight come back, then you have rook e1, and this is like crushing everything in the attack, because you cannot use a bishop, and you have to use the queen to go back. But then you can play. Okay, so now it starts to be difficult, because Potato Turtle is going back, and he has a lot of control now. So two bishops and two rooks is like a very, very good combo, I would say. And the rook is totally trapped there. So the only way might be to like play queen take b6, but in that case you will have rook take f7, and then another rook coming around there, which might be, checkmate, which might be difficult to play. Yeah, the rook is coming. So now sacrifice. Was the king trapped? Oh, okay, so he's okay. So now it seems like it's game over for Jussifer, even after trapping the queen. It looks to be like too difficult, too hard to play. Justin against Crudy. Let's have a look at that. What is going on? That was a bit fast. I think that was a bit fast for for Justin. Playing a bit too fast, Justin. Did he pre-move? Yes, look like a pre-move. So should be a bit frustrated from that game for sure. And now he's trading all the pieces. I think Justin starts to be tired as well. And he's playing like bullet games. Playing really, really fast. Will it work? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it will work, unfortunately. Okay, it doesn't work. Matisse against Artem. Yeah, now the pawn is hanging. Oh. So Artem don't see a pawn hanging like this. That's a bit weird. Okay. So trading for Matisse. Okay. Oh, bishop hanging and a rook hanging. Okay. So a bit difficult. Have to be careful about the pieces. Matisse against Krudi. So victory against 1900. I think we saw about this one. This is the moment where he went to. Yeah, okay. We saw about this one already. Okay. So Potato Turtle victory against Jessifer. And Bang and John getting a draw against Simi Happy Pawn. Oh, he didn't protect. John, you didn't protect your F pawn. So you let it be a draw. Oh, that's so tricky. Okay, good job, Simi Happy Pawn. That was like a nice one. Definitely nice one. Okay, and this game ends, I would say, like a bit logically. So now we have Artem against and Potato Turtle to lead this tournament. We'll see what's going on in this one. What will happen for this last game. So we have Bungle Drum against Artem, Krudi against Potato Turtle, Simi Happy Pawn against Matisse, and Justin against Daniel. So this is the last round. Have to keep some focus. Really, really a key move. Oh, Justin left. I think he understood, like, I'm done with that. He's not focused anymore and don't want to lose so much elo. Potato Turtle going for the, I think that's the elephant. Is it the elephant opening? I'm not sure anymore. That's a bit risky, probably. Bungle John against Artem. We have a Queen Gambit, Counter Gambit. I don't remember the name of this opening, but I think it's England Gambit. England, maybe, something like that. Not England like the country, but England with a U. But I'm not sure about that. I don't remember the name. Okay, so Potato, what's going on? Probably thinking, should I take that? That will be probably extremely messy. But I think he's losing a piece. Take. If he takes that, take here. Okay, no, actually. No, it's okay. It's not losing a piece. But you don't have choice anymore. You cannot choose anymore between not take or not take, Potato. I think you understood that. You have to take. This is not an option anymore. Okay, so everything going as planned. No surprise on that. Okay. That's a weird opening, Potato Turtle. I think he understood about that, and that's quite a big point. point. Okay. So we have this one, and we have R10 against Burgundian. We see about that. What is going on with? Okay. It looked like R10 played one good game. Maybe he got lucky, because when I see him playing against other players, I am not sure about what is he doing. Like, it seems like not at the same level as when we played together. Maybe because I blunder. Probably I was even lower in terms of level. So that might be another thing, I guess. But when I see him playing now, I feel like, what is going on? I'm not sure so much about these games. So we will see. Okay. So Crudy against Potato Turtle. What is going on in this game? Crudy up 1 pawn. That's, I would say, is worth mentioning. Like, up a pawn and about position is a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. So we will have a look at that, just to be sure who will end up winning that game. Can Potato Turtle come back from that? From that a bit tricky, weird position? Let's see. Probably he can. Depend if he can get his game and pieces together. I think he's trying hard right now. You have some tactic, like some interesting tactic. I just have to say it. There is a delay on a stream, so it cannot be like he listened to me on a stream and just played it. It means that he just saw it and he played it right away, probably. And now, at least you get your pawn back, Potato. That's good news of the day. So still no reaction from Crudy. He's thinking probably should he take the pawn or not. Truth is that your knights don't have a lot of squares, and if you want to go somewhere, I'll probably go here because you threat somehow a little fork, but the bishop is still alive. So what is the best? Completely open your castle and probably lose that pawn as well, or just run away. I think it's not even a question. You have to run away. You have to run away with the knight, either there or there. So I don't know what is taking so much time to our new friend Crudy, but the move right now seems not so hard to guess, because it's like doesn't have a lot of options. So we will see about that as soon as both players play. Indeed, no surprise. So this is a bit inconvenient, now forcing the bishop to take. Okay, but you also get rid of the fork, so that's quite a good news. Get rid of the fork as well. Let's have a look at the other game. Oh, so indeed, Matisse is playing against Semi Happy Pawn. Probably a little problem of connection. You see about that? Okay, so Matisse doing Matisse things, playing well, trading. Okay, Justin is down on time on this one, and Artem against Burgundian. So we were in this counter game bit, as you can remember. Okay, so not sure really what's going on about both players. Okay. So I guess this is the plan of Potato, and it's totally equal. It's totally equal in the game. Okay. Beautiful little fork, Matisse. That was nice. I think the only move is kind of to do that. Yeah, but it's not really working because you can just keep attacking the knight, and the rook is still in danger. So it's okay. Will Matisse see that or not? That's another big question. Okay. So Matisse saw it, obviously, that he has to continue to attack. Oh, Potato is going for it. So there is a double threat there. First, there is a threat of taking that, but the bishop is protecting. But it has another threat, which is to just go knight check and then to take this pawn. And in both cases, like this one and this one are actually not so great. So okay, Crudy found the move, but now after that move, the rook has to move. You have some checks that can be a little bit annoying around there, but you can escape for now. You can escape. So there is still this square that is safe. Oh, ready to hang the rook. Ready. She will find the rook check. Rook check, move, and then. Ooh. It's interesting. I don't understand. Is it a miss by Crudy? I think it's a little miss about tactics there. Okay. We'll continue on the other game. So Matisse is fighting to get rid of the checkmate threat, but he's almost done. He's up a rook, and it has only, like, let's say only a queen or at least a rook to trade, and it's quite done. Okay, yeah, rook h8 indeed. So now, okay, that was exactly the thing I was going to ask. Like, what is the best thing to do there? What is the best thing to do between going for the check or taking the rook? Do you have a checkmate? I don't think so. I think I don't saw the checkmate at least. I think the only way is like just take. Just take that, rook here, take a pawn. Pretty easy going. It looks like I'm waking up just after the tournament, but not before. Uh-oh. Matisse missed a move. Discovered attack, big thing for Matisse. Big thing. So now the queen is gone, and you see me happy pawn with, let's say, a +2 advantage at least about material. But this one is not according to the position, and see me happy pawn is just went back for the checkmate threat. Yeah, you have this pawn on a check. Please be careful, don't take this one, because this one is a poison pawn. So we'll see about that. Okay, see me happy pawn taking the right pawn. Ready to move up, yeah. Big thing indeed, because this pawn is highly poisoned, as you have rook b8 and losing the queen. But it seems like this one will not happen. Okay. Oh, what has been played? Okay. So going for the king right away. Alright, now you have that, and you have the checkmate coming in one move. GG Potato, that was a nice game. Oh. Okay, so go for the check. The rook is in danger. Matisse is attacking the queen. So it will be about position. Oh, yeah, indeed. Thank you, John, for the name. It's actually the Albin Counter Gambit. When opening that, I have a lot of video on my playlist on YouTube, you know, but I never took the time really to look for it because I need to study a bit about that, and I didn't took the time to study. So big things, I'm gonna have to do that, and I will probably. Yeah, this opening has gone terribly about potato, which, yeah, indeed, it has gone quite terribly. I agree with you. Now that the game is done, hopefully survive on that. Oh, but play really fast. Okay, because I guess, okay, sacrifice probably everything. Oh, okay, going for the in-game right away. Okay. Okay. So, Bungeljon had to resign against Artem. Oh, a little bishop hanging. Okay. For the little bishop hanging, so we have only one game left, which is Matisse against Simi Happy Pawn. Let's see how it will go. About that, it's more or less like can Matisse actually survive on that? But it seems like he's getting pawns, and now the game is almost equal. Imagine if Matisse can activate his rook, that will change a lot of things. Definitely change a lot of things. I hope you are not thinking about what I'm thinking, Matisse, because it will work only if you... No, it will not even work. Your move rook f4 is not working. Have to move the king first. 10 seconds for Simi Happy Pawn. That will be quite fast. Matisse has to focus because his move is not working. And now there is a threat of rook take pawn. Because this pawn is pinned. So you still have the threat of taking that by Simi Happy Pawn. Okay, so Matisse saw it, he protects the pawn. He saw that rook f4 is not working. Okay, so this one looks not so great, I guess. I don't think it looks so great. Because you trade a pawn that you don't really have to trade. And now Matisse has two passed pawns. Yeah, two passed pawn is... It will be strong. Simi Happy Pawn is playing with fire at 100% on this time. It's playing with fire a lot. If for whatever reason the rook has to move, it will be terrible. It will be terrible. So big question, what will Matisse find right now to counter that? Because the rook cannot come. Indeed, the rook cannot come because you lose the rook. Okay, so he's going back again and again to the same square where he's full of danger. Okay, so we see about that. Okay, Matisse going up. I guess the rook there is... Oh, that's a queen sacrifice. Yeah. So sad for Simi Happy Pawn. Matisse doesn't make any mistake on that. He's going for it, but the good point is that now you can actually play rook take because it's a draw. Yeah. And Matisse don't see it. Nice 70 for Elo for Matisse. Plus 17 for Simi Happy Pawn. I think that's just fair compared to what we saw in a game that both players actually get a draw. Pretty nicely done and beautiful by both players, by Matisse and exceptionally by Simi Happy Pawn. In this tournament we saw a lot of good games from Simi Happy Pawn. That was nice. So that's all for this tournament. GG everyone, that was nice. Good games today. And for the beginner tournament especially as well, that I'm really happy that we got more people. Congratulations to Vir that won the tournament, to Samira, and also to Pumi that ended up on the first place of this tournament. on that, I will go to study my what's the name? Albin Kunta Gambit. Sorry, I always forgot the name again. And for next tournament, I will find something much more tactical where I cannot play against different highly positional player or French defense. This one is part of the thing I need to do, really find something against the French defense, whatever gambit, risky or not, just to avoid that opening because I have some troubles playing against it. So congratulations to all the players, that was nice to see you all, and congratulations to all the students of Happy Pawn, you have done well. As we can see in the top 10 players, we have like 3 of you, that's pretty cool. Okay, on that I will let you there and I wish you a great day. Bye bye everyone. See you.